Now, it's time for Spotlight on Business, where every week we put the spotlight on a different local business so you can find out how they serve you and the community. Now from Michiana's Morning News, it's Laura Smith.
Welcome to the Merchant Alliance Show. I'm Laura Smith, where you can hear all sorts of what's going on in downtown Elkhart, Indiana. That's right. In fact, there's even a website for that. It's dodowntownelkhart.com. Today, and just in time for the weather to finally get nice, we want to bring out someone for the great Parks and Recreation Department. Liz Stoutenauer, she's the event coordinator there. And I bet you're happy it's spring.
So happy. And thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yes, very excited that the weather's finally turning. Things are turning green. The flowers are out. Even when I was leaving, our offices are within City Hall on 2nd Street right there in downtown Elkhart. And we have new trees going in all of the planter boxes. And it looked beautiful.
Yes, I know. It really does something for your entire mood when it finally becomes springtime and things start to change. And then there's just so much on your docket, I'm sure, Elkhart Parks and Recreation. You know, I'm always grateful that you guys really do have so much going on for people who live in Elkhart and visit Elkhart and make it so worthwhile doing so. So just tell us some of what's happening, what's getting ready to launch, anything new you're bringing in to the city, and tell us what's happening.
We have a lot happening. And as you said, it's springtime. So we are getting ready to kick off our annual farmers market. So on the first Saturday of May, which is May 2nd this year, we kick off our weekly farmers market at Curgely Park.
Mm-hmm.
It goes from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Right now, we're averaging about 40 to 45 vendors. That includes growers, bakers, home food vendors, along with artisans and crafters as well.
I
So
love a good farmer's market.
ours is lovely because we are outside. So you get that lovely feel of getting out first thing in the morning and visiting with all of your friends that you see on a weekly basis.
Yes. Now, what do you do if it rains?
We are rain or shine. The only time that we will cancel or postpone at least opening it is with severe weather.
Okay.
So we won't allow any of our vendors or participants to be out during those.
And say it again, Curgely Park.
Curgely Park.
Curgely. I see it all the time because I live right down near there and I never say it right.
Yeah.
Okay, Curgely Park. And that's near, is it near NIPSCO?
It's right next door to Nibco Water.
NIPCO Water and
Ice
Park, which is so beautiful, actually, also. And is that part of Elkhart Parks and Rec, the Nibco Park?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the winter, obviously, it's our not roller rink. It's our ice rink.
Yes.
And then in the summer, we flip it over. We started 2 years ago. We do have skates that you can rent. So we do have the circle that you can go around with the kids and do the roller skating.
Now, can you be old school like me and have the little kind where you have the key and you tighten up the roller skates with 4 big fat wheels on them?
I don't think we have any of those available for rent, but you can bring your own.
Okay.
So if you have some hiding in the back closet.
I think of how many years we used to go to E.B.'s Pines.
Mm-hmm.
Even with school, like it would be a school trip.
Mm-hmm.
What was more fun than that?
I loved a good skate night
Yeah.
for school. You got to see all your friends outside of class.
and NIPCO really, they've made that park so pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Music. And
we have our Summer Chill concert series that will be July, August, and September.
So you can skate and listen
And
to
you
music.
can skate and listen to music. We're also going to be having a couple DJ neon glow nights.
Oh, fun.
For the teenagers and
Fun.
the kiddos. In October, which I know is a very long time away, don't rush it. But in October, we're actually going to do an adults only neon skate night, and I'm really excited about that one.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really like that's great there. And so, yeah, you always have music for things like that. There's so many other events that people have, but some of them are ones that the community will maybe organize, or maybe someone's having a party or something. Do they need to get a permit from the Parks and Rec to be able to have?
Yes, we have over 30 parks that you are available to rent out.
Mm-hmm.
We have pavilions at most of them, picnic pads, grilling space, and then we do have 5 indoor pavilions that you can also rent as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a lot. And I would imagine that a lot of people have their high school reunions?
We have a lot of reunions, graduations, baby showers, weddings.
Weddings, too.
Yeah, people go all out for those. It's amazing how people can transform these spaces. Because they really do look like just like a little cabin or just like a little community hall. And the way that they decorate and transform is amazing, honestly, in my opinion. I think it looks great.
Wonderful. And and then I know a lot of nonprofits, they'll use the parks for various...
We do. They'll do community days. They'll do volunteer days. We have a huge Adopt a Park going on right now. So if you are a business or an organization or even a youth group, family group that wants to be more involved, we'll do cleanup days with you at certain parks. But yeah, a lot of our nonprofits will do even their fundraiser sometime.
So name some of them for me so that I can start to pronounce them better, okay?
Yeah, so our main pavilion parks, we have Willowdale, we have Studebaker, we have Pierre Moran, McNaughton.
Okay, yeah. So wait, I know McNaughton. That's the one that's near the hospital, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Tell me about the Willowdale and something else. What?
Willowdale is kind of our tucked in off of Bristol Street, which is also State Route 19. It sits right on Christiana Creek. Beautiful park. It's one of our smaller pavilions, but it is very cabiny and homey. Has the fireplace. The park itself is new. I would say 2021, 22. Very climby. My kids love that one, and they range from 9 to 13. So they can all get out there and do something on the playground. And we actually are doing our Movie in the Park series this year, and that is one of our parks that will be hosting a movie in the park. That one is on June 19th and will be A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's wonderful. Now, I know that we're having the wonderful free concert program again this year. Rod Robertson last year, I told him, when I saw him recently, I said, you knocked it out of the park with Kool and the Gang and the Commodores. What's up for this year? And Mum was the word.
He had to make it his big announcement during our State of the City last week.
Yes.
And there were a lot of hoops and hollers for the bands that we're bringing in.
Yes.
We're
Boys
very
to Men.
Excited. Yep, Boys to Men and the Jacksons.
Oh, I can't
I
wait.
know. I'm even getting chills talking about it.
So am I. And it's just, I'm so happy that we're doing this now because, Elkhart, for a lot of people, I mean, there's a lot of industries that are here, but I think probably it's so well known for its music.
And that is our oldest. That's really the one that kind of started our industry in this area with Brass Elk and different places that were making these lovely instruments for well-known musicians for a very long time.
Yeah, all over the world.
This is just an added bonus. As the Parks Department, we do 2 music festivals a year. We do our Rhapsody Arts and Music Festival, where we're always kind of bringing in different genres. We have our Island of Blues Music Festival that we do in September. Obviously, Jazz Fest, huge one in downtown Elkhart that's happening in June. So this is just an added extra something to bring in those bigger names. The concert last year, the community, the sense of like love and appreciation for everyone you were standing around was just amazing. So hopefully be able to bring that again this year is
and
really
what's
great.
The Rhapsody and what is that one?
Yeah,
again?
our Rhapsody Arts and Music Festival. That's a 2-day event that we do on Island Park, June 12th and 13th. So we start on Friday night. We have 2 bands this year. We have Memphis Underground, which is a great local favorite. And then we have King Bee and the Stingers, which is a good blues band out of Bloomington.
Wow.
So really excited. And we have 25 food trucks that will be out there. Saturday, we have a huge family zone area with actual family entertainment. So a magician and jugglers and different things like that. And we actually are bringing, we're moving the farmers market for 1 weekend.
For 1 weekend?
Over to the Lundquist Bicentennial Park to be a part of Rhapsody this year, just so we can get everyone kind of.
That's a great idea.
Joining together and mingling and all that kind of stuff.
So there has been this new, I don't know what you would call it. Is it a rule or a law or an initiative, the DORA?
Yeah.
And tell it, something tells me it might have something to do with being able to experience the outdoor spaces a little bit differently. Does it affect the Parks and Rec?
It does. It helps immensely, honestly. So some of our events will have beer gardens and things, and you can have your adult beverage, and it's lovely. You just kind of have to stay in that area. You're not able to move around. So specifically in downtown, this is a great benefit for our art walk that we will be doing the last Wednesday of every month, May through September.
Okay.
So this allows, you're hanging out at the Vine with Jeannie and you're having your wine and you're like, but there's a really cool artist next door that I really want to go. And instead of having to down your beverage.
Down your beverage.
You can take it with you and walk in and have that stroll and it be very leisurely.
Yes.
So for events,
and you can go into
and you
stores.
can go into stores and
With your adult beverages.
And then especially for 4th of July, we've never really done a beer garden for that one this year, but that allows us to kind of open it up to local breweries that are wanting to set up.
Yes.
So West Wind Brewery, very popular Elkhart destination, he's able to bring out his trailer and set up, and it just makes a lot less fencing everywhere.
A lot less fencing, because I remember the Jazz Festival even, you couldn't walk around the Jazz Festival up and down the streets. You'd have to stay inside
in the tent.
But now you will be able
You will be able to walk up and down. It's still at the state approval level at this point, so nothing official has come down yet, but we're hoping definitely by the first Art Walk in May, obviously Jazz Fest, 4th of July, any major events that are happening down.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting thing. I think it'll actually, for so many years, people thought, it might become unruly or, it's dangerous.
Really isn't. I mean, there's still laws in place. You can't drink and drive. You can't do all of those. So all of those will still be in place. We have our police department has a great presence downtown where we have interactions with them a lot in good ways.
Yes.
Where they're just kind of making sure everyone's staying safe.
We love our police department.
Yeah.
Well, Liz Stoutenauer is here. She's the event coordinator with the City of Elkhart Parks and Recreation. What a fun job.
It really is.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to say that. I'm sure it's a lot of hard work, but it just sounds like a lot of fun because there is so much going on in downtown Elkhart, especially now that the weather is getting warm. You can find out everything on the website, which is new and refurbished. It's cityofelkhart.in.gov/parks. Awesome. Yeah. We'll be right back. This is the Merchant Alliance Show. I'm Laura Smith.
Podcasts by Federated Media.